Okay, hi students. Today we'll start with our fifth unit of the Python. Okay, so we already completed the error exceptions and errors in the previous class. Okay, so after that, our next topic is in the fifth unit. That is a previous topic is the last topic in the unit 4. Okay, now we are starting with the unit 5. Okay, the unit 5 is the brief tour of the standard library. Okay, so here we are going through the standard library functions within the our Python. Okay, we'll see the different types of modules in this, and we'll go through the different types of examples in these modules. Okay. Okay, the main contents of this unit are the first one, operating system interface. Okay, that is here we'll see how to work with the operating system using a Python, and how to work with the different types of operations in the operating system. Okay, so our Python can be used as an interface to the operating system, so that we can create the directories, we can create the files, and we can see the different informations of the operating system. Okay, that is the first module. Okay, the second one is the string pattern matching. Okay, that is using this we can work with the different types of string matching functions. Okay, regular expressions and string pattern matchings we can work with here. Okay, the different types of modules are provided for this to work with the strings. So next is the mathematics concept. Okay, within this we will see that the different modules which are available to work with the mathematics using the Python. And next we will see the internet access. Okay, where we will see how to work with the internet and how to connect to the internet and how to open the different types of websites using the Python. Okay, next is the dates and times. Okay, here we'll see how working with the date and times. Okay, here we can access the system date and system time, and we can modify the required dates and times, and we can get the different types of information of the dates and times. Okay, next we'll see the module of the data compression. Okay, within this we'll see the how to compress the files with the required modules. Okay, so within this it gives us the different modules to work with the data compression. Okay, next is the multi-threading. Okay, here we'll see this concept is the multitasking concept. Generally it is available in the operating systems. That the same we will see with the Python programming, that is to work with the multi-threaded applications. Next is the GUI programming. Okay, here in this we will create the GUI applications using the Python. Okay, that is you can create the different types of forms like a Windows operating system. Okay, we have the different types of forms. Whenever you work with the Windows operating system, you'll be get the different types of dialog boxes and forms. Okay, the same type of dialog boxes and forms we can create with the help of the Python. Okay, those applications we can see in the GUI programming. Next is the turtle graphics. Okay, here we'll see how to draw the different types of shapes using a turtle package, okay, in the Python. Okay, so we can see drawing of a lines, drawing of the shapes like squares, rectangles, and Pythagoras, pentagons, and hexagons, like that. Okay, so next we'll start with the first part, first standard library, that is operating system related standard library. Okay, so for this operating system interface, that is to create our Python as a operating system interface. Okay, we have a module in the Python is the OS module. Okay, this is to be installed through the pip. Okay, so already we have discussed in the installing of the packages. Okay, just go to the command prompt and type a command as pip install os hyphen win win. Okay, that is true because we are all using the uh, Windows operating system. Okay, so that you need to install a package is the os hyphen win. Okay, this is the package for to work with the OS module in the Windows. Okay, pip install os-win. Okay, whenever you install this package, okay, it finds that is your operating system is the Windows operating system. Okay, so that it also provides the commands related to the Windows operating system. Okay, So this module provides us the different functions to work with the files, to work with the directories, and to work with the different process of the operating system. Okay, next. So first within this OS module, we'll see first how to work with the files. Okay, working with the files is we can work with the different commands of the files, like removing of a file using a remove command, remove function. We can specify the required file name. It removes the file from the our OS, our operating system. Okay, here we need to specify the path of the file, then it removes that particular file. Okay, open function is to create a file or to open the already existing file using a read mode or a write mode or like that. Okay, whenever you open a file for a particular purpose, you will be getting one variable. Okay, using this variable, we can store the information or we can read the information from the file. Okay, here we have a functions like a read lines function to read the data from the file. Okay, we have another multiple functions of the file working to work with the files. Those all are we have in the input output operations of the our Python. Okay, these are only sample functions. Okay, close function. This is to close the our file. Okay, that is created in the system. That we can just close the temporarily the file. Okay, so then we can rename the file. Okay, using a os.rename, we can rename the file. Okay, we can give a first the old file name, the new file name. Okay, it renames the old file with the new file name. Okay, next. Okay, these are the different commands to different functions to work with the directories. Okay, this is a sample program, just a simple sample program. Okay, import OS. First, we need to import the OS module for file in os.list directories of samples colon. Okay, this is a single line. Sorry, by mistake and split into the two lines. It is actually a single line. Okay, for file is a variable in os.list directories of samples. Okay, from the samples directory, it takes all the files from the samples directory, and one by one file is stored into the file variable, and that we are showing with the print file. Okay, it shows the file name. Okay, this is our output. Within the samples directory, we have 3 files. Okay, these are the file names we have. We get as a output. Okay, list directory is the function which is used to list the files and directories in a particular directory. Okay, so the other functions to work with the directories are get cwd, get current working directory, chdar to change the current working directory to the our required directory. Okay, that is we can change to the particular directory, and this directory we can use as the current working directory. Okay, so make dirs. Okay, this is to create a directory. Remove dirs, this is to remove the directory from the operating system, and this is to remove the multiple directories, and this is to create the multiple directories. Okay, for creating of a one directory we can use mkdir. To remove the one directory you can use the rmdir functions. Okay, using these functions we can work with the directories. Okay, so another example. Okay, this is to get the information about a file. Okay, using a OS module, get the information of a file. First, import the OS module. Okay, and import another package as the time. Okay, so the file name is samples. Within the samples directory, we have a file is sample.jpg, and here we are writing a function. Okay, so here I want to get the different information like mode of the file, inode of the file, device of the file, links, user ID, GA group ID, size of the file, creation time and access time of the file. Okay, okay, these all are the different information we want to get. Okay, okay, this all will get from a variable is the st. Okay, this is the end of this line. Okay, st. Okay, from this st variable here it passes the status of the file. Okay, so that from that we can get all this information. Okay, so then we can use the print statement to print the this all information. Print. Okay, size of the file using a size variable, UID and GID to get the owner of the file, that is the user which created the file. Time.ctime of ctime, that is ctime is the created time. Okay, using the time package, we are printing this information of a ctime variable, that is it converts this value into the time based value, and it shows that last accessed time from the a time variable, and modified time value from the m time variable, and the mode of the file using the we are just converting that information into the octal so that OCT is used. OCT of mode, it converts the mode of the file in the form of a octal form. Okay. Send print inode and device, that is this is called as process ID. Okay. Accessing the ID of the file, and device, that is where we are using this particular file, that is where the particular file is stored. Okay, this all information we can get about the file using a OS module. Okay. Next, to work with the different types of processors. Okay, from the OS module we can work with the different processors. For that we have a system function. Okay, so using the system function we can execute any operating system command from your Python program. Okay, so here we are writing a small condition as if the OS dot name is NT, that is network based NT, Windows NT or like that. Okay, if the OS dot name is NT, the command is the DAR. I want to execute a command is DAR. If the OS dot name is not a NT, that is if it is a Unix or Linux or something Ubuntu, okay, then I want to execute a command is ls minus l. Okay, after this if statement, it executes that command with the os.system of command. Okay, so based on these condition, it either command is either dir or ls minus l. That command is executed with the os.system and gives the result of that command. Okay, this is the result you will get generally within the Unix. Okay, Unix or Ubuntu or Linux. Okay, so if it is a dir, you will get a different output. Okay, this is to work with the processes in a system. Okay, using the system function, we can work with the process and we can execute the commands. Next, another module in another package in the OS is the os.path module. Okay, using this os.path, we can work with the files. Okay, that is to get the different information of the path of the file. Okay, generally path of a file has the drive and root directory and subdirectories and file name, extension of the file. Okay, so these all we have in the path. Okay, with that path we can work using the os.path. Okay, so first we are importing the package os and file name equals to my/little/pony. Pony is our actual file name. This is the base directory, that is the directory which contains this file. And for the little, the base directory is the my. Okay. So now we are showing a information of this file. Okay, first we are displaying the OS name, the name of the operating system. Okay, then we are splitting the file name. Okay, file name is split. Okay, file name is split based on the directories and based on the file name and extension. Okay, then we are splitting a text. Okay, so first it splits the path. Okay, path is split as based on the slash, it splits the path. Then it split the text of the file name. Okay, this is based on the dot. Okay, within the file name we have a file name dot extension. So this is split based on the dot. Okay, so next we are printing the information of os.path.directory name, dir name of file name. Okay, it prints the directory name of the file, that is in which directory the file is stored. Okay, that you can get with the dir name. And base name of the file. Okay, that is the base directory or root directory of the file. Okay, next. Okay, again here we are joining the directory name and base name of the file. Okay, just already we splitted it. Here we are joining again. Okay, So here we can get the output like this. Okay. So this is the OS module.